Hey guys, it's Monkey Man, and today we're going to be trying out the new Battle Tower Karma season. If there's something I don't love more than Thornberries, I don't know what it is. Because straight up, Thornberries have always been my favorite battle. Because you only have a set number of turns before that Shank gets close enough to you to end your life. Because he's just one of those shifty little devilish kind of Final Fantasy enemies, you know. So I've always loved seeing, especially when I played Final Fantasy X, and it always appear randomly in the Great Plains. Oh my god, he was the best just with that lantern. Oh, can't wait to be versing him. So let's have a little go at this first few tower levels and see what it's about, see what the story's about. All right, let's get into this. Alright, so basically Karma is going to be the first water battle in the vent tower. Maybe first? I'm not sure. But let's see. Let's put the volume up.
Is this all of you?
Wait, what are they doing?
What are they doing? This is a big trip out. They're summoning someone. Oh, it's... Oh!
A Tonberry.
Huh?
That's a scary damn Thornberry.
Got a knife.
Oh no, that... Oh man. Yeah. Brings back a lot of memories. God damn, little steps every now and then.
What was that?
That was a little taste.
Maybe a warning? Tonberries are agents of karmic revenge.
Oh, is that what they are?
Those mage-type fiends must have called it. To get revenge for their fallen comrades. Maybe?
Sounds like a challenge.
What if those
You
mobs
don't need to humor them.
are warrior of
we
light
could just leave.
that got lost in chaos?
That's one solution. But running won't really solve the issue. I'd rather nip this in the bud.
Nip this in the bud. Nip this in the bud. Nip this in the bud. Alright, what we got? We got lowest level to first level, same thing. I talked about the Thornberry earlier and what you should expect for November. Let's find out what we're up against. He is the fire water type, so I'm going to take my... What should I take with me? Should I take my combo deck? Combo deck. Should I take... Yeah, I'll just take my combo. Take my fire deck. Easy peasy, Jeff. Take Agato's Bond just to... You know what, this is just the first few levels. You can take whatever you want in. I can probably just go into all blue deck and just like fly through it. So let's get through it. Let's get through this. Oh yeah. God, I love the Dragoon. Such a great class. That took forever to load though. Way too long. Ooh, we'll have a look at that. Just gonna auto it.
I will leave you.
Yeah, go the mobs. Go the mobs. No, I'm gonna put the volume down for this. Oh, look at that little midget Thornberry. Oh man, memories. Sorry, little guy. Time to get raked. Karmic revenge. You just met Dragoon. One boss kill. Yeah, yeah. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been angry lately, especially with the event happening the way it's been happening, and it is pretty depressing that a lot of people have been excluded from the game. It's meant to be a free-to-play game, like, so the fact that they're trying so hard to exclude the free-to-play players, people that could be potential customers, like, this is literally your fan base, that if you show them enough of this game and get them to love this game and invest their time in the game, they're going to be more than happy to invest their money in the game because they spent that time in the game, you know? So, yeah, I don't know why they would exclude them from the battle, like, from the game itself in that way, but, you know, I feel like they saw the reaction that we all had, and, they learned their lesson. They learned their lesson. And if they didn't learn their lesson, then next time around, no one is going to take the shit, basically. They'll lose whatever player base they have left. Because even the people that are pay to play are basically being treated like crap. Let's be honest. Because we all invested some money into this game. Some of us did, at least. A lot of us did, to be honest. And they threw this on us without any prior knowledge, any prior information being given to us. So that was basically a big fuck you to all of us, and we can't take that. And I'm not blaming the devs for this. I'm really blaming the marketing team, the project lead for taking this selfish attitude towards it. They tried it once before, a few times before actually, in the Taiwanese and the Korean releases of the game, and they should have realized then when the reactions were bad that, you know, it would not work on a global scale. And the global market is their larger market. We have a huge market size, and they should be really trying to get as many people to get into the game. You know, people want, like, and what's the best way to do that? Word of mouth. And by making players hate the game and talk really bad things about the game, like even given the opportunity to do it, like, who knows? Some people may be disagreeing with a lot of us and saying that, you know, what they did was right, what they were doing was good. You know, there's been a whole conflict about it, and that opportunity for there to be a conflict at all, that is a marketing mistake. There should have been no opportunity for anyone to say anything bad about the game. And as a marketing team, they should have realized that this early part of the game, this early first 3 months, was the end all and be all. This is the make or break moment. And straight up, if they don't fix it really soon, like New Year's better be spectacular, Christmas better be spectacular, they better kiss our asses, because people are already starting to talk bad about it. And that talking is going to stop people from joining the game. You know, who cares if there's a paywall that's very rewarding? Because, to be honest, the paywall is very rewarding to anyone who is pay to play, and that's a good benefit. That is a great benefit. But by having no accommodation for free to plays at all in these legendary events, they've just basically, you know, tarnished the name of the game. You know, Mobius does not feel as good on the tongue anymore, and that's just really sad. That is really sad, because I love this game. I love this game with all my might, you know. I don't know. I know they'll fix it. They've listened to us before. They've listened to us on the Fun Fantasy Record Keeper cards. Those cards they were about to make the Fun Fantasy Record Keeper cards useless. And then we shouted, we said, no. With all that might, we said, no. We're not going to take this lying down. And this time around, there's even more people not taking it lying down. So they'll see us. They'll hear us. What is wrong with this? Audio. I don't know. Oh well. So I know that deep down, you know, everyone's playing this Karma Tower right now, feeling a little bit of, you know, heaviness on their shoulders from this whole event. In my previous video, I talked about the event and the disappointment, and I made a promise to you guys that if it reached 120 likes, that I would actually go and buy the Ace Striker, you know, Ace Striker. Well, I wouldn't buy the Ace Striker. I'll be buying the Magicite that gives me the bonus Ace Striker class, job, whatever. And yeah, I said that number because I was not expecting it to be reachable. You know, I thought that was my war for likes was going to be like around the 40 mark, and it would probably stop there. But you guys are persistent and really want me to showcase that. I should have set the bar higher than 120 likes, but it looks like it's going to get there pretty soon. And in response to that, I went out shopping today after work, and I looked around everywhere. I swear, I went everywhere. In my country, it is hard, but I found these on special. So for me, it's $120 to buy this game, like to buy the 12,500 Magicite. So I went everywhere, and I found it for 30% off. So I was able to get it for exactly $85. So I got a discount, not from Mobius, of course, because Mobius won't respond to us yet. So this is the discount I had to look for. Spent the whole night looking for it. Yeah, but it's worth it. So you guys, I'm living up to my promise. I don't lie. When I make promises, I mean it. So I'm gonna buy that as soon as it hits 120 likes. I'm buying it. I'm gonna put a video up, and I'm probably gonna roll with those extra magicites for the YRP card. So get the whole set. Why not? You got enough magicite to do it. Might as well. Yeah. So stupid, but also so fun at the same time. You only live once, right? So let's just like yellow it. And for the people that were robbed of the Ace Striker job, I'm basically buying this on behalf of you guys. You guys can share with the whole process with me. You can enjoy the skin with me. I'm not gonna. It's gonna be salty as hell. It's not gonna be as fun an experience having that skin. That's for sure. But I am gonna do it for y'all because yeah, you mean more to me than this game ever did. You know, the community, the people that, you know, I did not when I started recording this game, I did not expect anyone to watch me. I did not expect anyone to watch me at all, and I did this for the whole purpose of me recording my gaming. Like, this is why I started a YouTube channel, because I wanted to remember who I was when I grow up and I'm like a boring old person, you know, 5 days a week, 7 to 6 p.m. job. I don't want to look back and have no memories of the kind of fun I had. And you know, this has meant so much to me. You guys are great. And first treasure chest, first 5 levels. I love this. So as you know, whenever I do a tower, I do the first 5 levels and the last 5 levels. And yeah, that's just how I like to do it. I like to just grind the rest of the levels in my own time while I'm at work. So yeah, I do a lot of work. Oh man. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching me. Like, it means a lot. It really does. One thing I really wanted to say as well, a lot of people got really angry at each other, and I thought I was trying to get at my last video. When I said get mad, I meant get mad at the developers, get mad at the marketing team, you know, get mad at them and not each other. You know, no matter what, if the points I made were right or wrong, there's no reason to argue with each other. We are the gamers. We are the people that get to choose what is the status quo. You understand that? So we get to choose what is a good game, what isn't. You know, if we don't buy a game or if we return a game, you know how many games I've returned on Xbox One and PS4 this year. I've returned my PS4 as well. I've returned everything because there is nothing anymore that is as high grade of quality as they used to be. Like, I am playing my PS1 games non-stop these days. I'm playing my Final Fantasy 7, my Final Fantasy 8, playing like a few Gran Turismos, random PS1 games. And you know what? I used to think that graphics were the end all and be all when I was a kid, but that's not the truth. You know, quality of game is nothing about the graphics. You know, and game developers need to understand that, and that's why I respect this game, because there is a nice little storyline going on under here. Yeah, and there's a lot of good content, so I do respect this game a lot in that terms. I've always respected Square Enix, but I don't respect the marketing team because they just said, "Fuck it, we'll do the same thing we did to Korea to the global people." Even though we know that Japan was the best release, got 2015 Game of the Year, we don't want that. We don't want that for global release. We don't want Game of the Year for global release. That would be stupid. I can imagine the people in the boardroom just talking like that. It's like, why would we want Game of the Year again? We already got it once. Take the money instead. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, and fuck. Greed is what ruins everything. Yeah, and back in the day when you bought Final Fantasy 8, 4 CDs, $50, $40, entertainment. I played that game for days. 4 days. Oh man, times have changed though. Let's hope Final Fantasy 15 will live up to that. Like, you know what, there hasn't been a really bad Final Fantasy game ever. Like, I love 13. I still play 13. I have it on my PC. This isn't that bad, to be honest. You can still enjoy the game without the limited edition, but this one limited edition meant so much to me. I love Final Fantasy 10. It's like my top favorite Final Fantasy game ever, and it really meant a lot to me to have this job. You know, have a chance to roll for this job as a free-to-play player, because this is like my favorite Final Fantasy game above all, because it was a time in my life where I was trying to find myself, and this game came out of nowhere and just gave me like hope, I guess. Hope, strong word. But yeah, so I just it kind of hurt me a little bit. That's why I was cut up in the last video, but now I've gotten over it. I've cooled off. I hope we've all cooled off, you know, because I really want us to just continue playing the game, enjoying it. You know, there's still a lot to it that, you know, free-to-play players are going to have access to. I know a lot of you feel the same way I do, and you know, if they do this to the Final Fantasy 7 event, that's it. That's GG for most people, because I know Final Fantasy 7 is so close to a lot of people's hearts, like too many people's hearts. And a lot of the reason why I even found this game is because one day I was scrolling through YouTube, I saw Final Fantasy 7 mobile game in some suggested video, and I saw Mobius Japanese version. Someone was playing the Cloud Soldier First Class job card, and I was just like, shit, I need that in my life. So this is just, it's breaking hearts, but we're stronger than that. Don't let your emotions take control of you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Just keep doing you. All right, guys. I've gone to 6 floors now, so I've kind of like stepped over my boundary of usually doing the first 5 levels. So sorry about that, guys. I'm just rambling on about random stuff. You know, Dragoon is a great class. I'm also happy they rolled out in one of my roles, so I'm happy with that. For story content, at least. It's not the best multiplayer class for Breaker, but I don't break, so it's not a big deal to me. But yeah, so at least I was lucky enough to get that. You gotta count your eggs before they hatch. No, that's wrong. You don't count the eggs before you hatch. Count your hatched eggs, and this is one of them. My Dragoon. You like that? I made a mistake. Pretty funny, eh? Haha. Oh, that Tomberry, man. Dun 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 dun. Give him the 1, and then give him the 2. Yeah, this is just another groundy tower. You know how it is. Got to get to that top. Later on, after I hit the last 5 levels and then a few loops to loops, I'm going to do a deck comparison. So at that point, we'll probably have an understanding of what's going to be in the top 10, top 100 rank, and we'll get an idea from them and some other people, and try and make some deck builds that will work really good in the deck tower. On the Phantasmic Coil of the tower. And yeah, that's gonna be my next video, unless of course that other video I posted before, the Get Mad video, gets 120 likes. Then my next video will be me buying the Ace Striker class for all of you to enjoy. Alright, well, this is Monkey Man. Thank you guys for watching. It means so much to me. I said that already in this video, but you guys are awesome. And if you like the video, please thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm always posting whenever I can, whenever I find time. I do a lot of work, so I don't usually post as often as other people can, and I don't know as much as other people. I've tried to make this clear before. I'm a casual gamer. I play this for sheer fun, and I share my knowledge as I find it. Like, I don't have prior knowledge. There are a lot of good other YouTubers out there that have that knowledge. Mike Curry, for one, is a mate of mine. He has some great knowledge, and yeah, he got really he was kind of emotional too about this whole event. He really just wanted everyone just to stick together and keep playing the game, and you know what, I'm with him on that. Everyone should just, you know, still unite. I never wanted there to be division between the gamers, and I really wanted us just to unite for a common cause, and a lot of us were just fighting for each other, which is kind of annoying. I didn't want that to happen. I thought everyone could see the mistake in the whole thing. Like, it's great that there's a way for people to pay for something and get guaranteed legendary job, but you know, they should have informed us sooner. Straight up, that was my main point. You know, if this was meant to happen, then he could have told us earlier, so that way we could have saved up some money. You know, some people didn't have time to save up for it, and you know, it's about to be December. A lot of people have Christmas. They got to buy gifts for their kids. You know, a lot of the gamers here aren't kids. They're our age. They're older. They have families, and you know, it's just a bad time to kind of constrict their wallets. I don't know. I just want you guys all to unite back together and just, you know, remember, you are the gamers. You aren't fighting each other. You're fighting the people that are making something that you kind of like, you know, decide whether it's good or not, and you have to decide it. You know, it's not up to you guys to fight over it. It's up to you to tell the developers to make the best game possible for every single person. You don't just think about selfish reasons. Think about every single person that plays the game, and unite. You know, we are the gamers. Thank you guys. See you later.